Hey guys, Zach here, and welcome back to Thursday Reviews. And today for Thursday Reviews, we have the Bandai Creations Godzilla 1954 figure. This suit was used in the 1954 movie Godzilla King of the Monsters. I don't remember much from that movie. All I remember is that it was really dark, but it was really good at the same time. So, yeah. Also, you're probably thinking to yourselves, shouldn't I be reviewing the 12-inch figures? Well, when I was younger, this is when I bought my first Sonic figures. I bought these two figures as well. I bought this and I bought Mechagodzilla 74, and those were like two other figures in the line. So I'm going to take a look at those two before I take a look at the 12-inch figures. Plus, those figures are really big, and the bigger stuff I review, the harder it is to do. Hey, that kind of rhymed, but I don't know. But anyway, let's take a look at the paint on this figure, and the paint on this figure looks really nice. It gives off this 50s sort of look, and I really do like that. And this figure is based off of the 1954 movie. I mean, yeah, the paint in the mouth is really bright and colorful, but I mean, other than that, this figure gives off a nice 50s vibe, and I do like that on the paint. The articulation on this figure, for a Bandai Creations figure, this figure actually does have a lot of articulation. Just not to change the subject or anything, but I apologize if I stutter a lot. I mean, I do that a lot. That's kind of a personal thing that I don't really feel comfortable with, telling you guys on camera. Maybe in a future video I might, explain to you some stuff, but either way, that video may not happen. But anyway, going back to the video, enough of that personal crap. The articulation on this figure is basically the head can twist 360. The arms can't twist 360, however, they feel like they come close to twisting 360. The legs can move about that much backwards and that much forwards. And same with this one. And also the tail can move, and I really like that feature. It can move 360. I mean, it might get in the way when you're doing stop motion, because the table, but either way, the tail twists 360, but that is it for the articulation on this figure. And now let's take a look at the sculpt and detailing on this figure, and the sculpt and detailing on this figure, oh my god, it is amazing. We just have a ton of nice detailing on the tail right here. Going up to the body, again, just really nice detailing on the scales right there. More scales on the legs, and really nice feet detailing, besides underneath there, 2009. More detailing in general, and more feet detailing. Looking at the arms, there's nice detailing there too. And in the hands, just like with the other arm and the other hand. Looking at the head, the detailing, again, is really nice. Looks very reminiscent of Godzilla and Godzilla King of the Monsters. And on the back we have really nice detailing on the spines right here. Again, this figure gives off a very 50s sort of vibe, and that's one reason I really do like this figure. And yeah, that is basically it for this review. Should you get this? This figure is a must-have if you're a die-hard Godzilla fan, or even if you're just a slight Godzilla fan, I definitely suggest you pick up this figure. I mean, my Toys R Us that I go to is, they haven't been good recently, but I'm sure if you go to, a much better Toys R Us, you should find this guy, in the stores. And I don't know how much he is, but either way, this figure is really nice, and I definitely suggest that you get it. And if you want to know how big this figure is, here he is next to Dr. Billy Grant. Now before I end this video, I just want to say that as much as I like this figure, there was actually a variant that came out before this figure. In fact, way before this figure. But we'll get into that later on in these reviews. Foreshadowing much? Anyway, well, that is it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. Zach out.